through my communication to the House. Senator Sifuna.
Honourable Speaker, you know these matters of interpretation of rules and laws and standing orders are quite controversial. But the clarity that we seek, because there's members who tend to think that when you're substantiating, it is to the satisfaction of the Speaker or explaining to the Speaker. The question of substantiation arises in the course of public debate. A pronouncement is made and somebody raises on a point of order. In fact, it is not the Speaker that requires substantiation. It is a member who feels that that point is not factual that requires substantiation. The word Speaker is mentioned twice in Standing Order 1052, and in none of those instances is it about the senator convincing you that they have substantiated. So the point that we would like clarification on, Honourable Speaker, is even when, for instance, the ruling that you have given on the nominated Senator, Honourable Peris Tobiko, it is important for the House also to be able to see and interact with the evidence that was tendered so that when you make the decision, it is a decision of the House. So, for instance, Honourable Speaker, we would want, because it arose in the course of debate, the sentiments by Senator Osotsi arose in the course of a public debate. What is this evidence that he is seeing? Because if you go and review the video alone, and we're not saying, Honourable Speaker, that you might not have what is it called? Not even, it's not a question of capacity, but the judgment. It is also important for us as a House to have sight of the evidence so that your ruling also has some level of context amongst the members.
No, Honourable Senators, this is not the first time we are handling videos. I don't know why this particular case has elicited a number of interests. Now, as of course, the clip or the flash disk has been laid on the table by the honourable senators. The Speaker is going to review this particular video, and the Speaker is going to explain the contents of this video. The first thing the Speaker will do is to rule on its admissibility. That ruling cannot come from the floor of the House, or from the plenary. And then I will proceed to rule whether it answers the allegations that have been made. That ruling rests on the shoulders of the chair, not the plenary. Otherwise, then, how will we proceed on such matters if every time we need to play the video on our screens, then a motion is drafted for me to put a question? Because that is the only way plenary makes a decision, through a vote. Are we therefore saying that for us to rule on a question of whether an allegation has been substantiated or not, we will be drafting a motion, and then I propose a question for honourable members to debate on it, and thereafter put a question for honourable members to vote? Certainly that is not the neatest way to go, and I don't think that is the spirit behind our standing orders. So the chair has a constitutional responsibility of reviewing the contents of these videos. The contents will be made public to plenary, and then through that a ruling will flow, which will settle the matter. Kindly let us move the way we have always moved in this particular matter. Next order, please.
Yes. Order number 3, messages. Order number 4, petitions. Order number 5, papers.
The Senate Majority Leader.